With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Cliff Lee gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, he's got 99 losses. 100, it's coming, but he just hopes to heck it's not coming in this one.
Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Lee gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Franklin Gutierrez will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Will Clark will stand in now, and as you can easily tell from the splits, he's really struggled away from home. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Grounded back up the middle, backhanded. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1. Chichi Gonzalez, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. EK, what do you got?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, Matty, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. Now, he's been a menace to opposing pitchers lately. He's hit 4 home runs in the last 10 ball games. He's shown that he's a serious power threat, so they better be careful not to leave any mistakes out over the plate.
Jackie Robinson will stand in for the first time, and he's seen that average climb during his current 7-game hitting streak. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. EK, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
And they've upped that lead in the division even further. They've put some serious distance between them and the rest of the pack, so they're well on their way to playing October baseball.
And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Oh, my goodness. This guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight games with a base hit. He's been fun to watch.
Alex Rodriguez will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Phillies strand 1 after 1. No score. Lee looks in. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Nunez. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Matt Holliday will stand in, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as you see the average there over the course of the last 9 ball games. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul. 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Not only do you not want to lose this guy, you got more trouble right there in the on-deck circle.
And no offer by Holliday, and he's aboard. It's ball 4.
Batting sixth.
Victor Martinez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through for a hit.
Batting 7.
Carlton Fisk will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Batting 8. Second baseman.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Kyle Schwarber will dig in now. 1 home run shy of 20 for the season so far. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Holiday going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. And as we take a look at the Phillies team leaders, we see he currently sits in 3rd place in that department.
Yeah, he's definitely one of their guys offensively. Does a nice job of finding gaps and getting into scoring position.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Alejandro De Aza will come forward now, and like so many of his Phillies teammates, really thrives here at Citizens Bank Park, as is reflected in his splits. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the catch out there in left center, but that should be plenty deep to do the job. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Eduardo Nunez will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you're right. His last game was excellent, but he just keeps adding to those numbers. Over his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 350. I'll take that anytime.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. As Drubal Cabrera will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
And he falls behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Lee's ready. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Adam Jones will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
Yeah, as bad as he looked on that breaking ball, his first at-bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Yeah, you got to be careful there after that leadoff single. You don't want to hit a guy here and really let him get something started.
De Aza's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Franklin Gutierrez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Will Clark stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Oh, Oh, and he misses it. So striding in, Nolan Arenado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
Yeah, and that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that pitch, it's coming back hard with a lot of tail to it, but it just can't get in quite far enough.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Luis Carrasco digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way.
Carrasco.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, and you cannot get caught making up your mind to swing before you even see where the pitch is going to be. I mean, I wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in the right fielder Hunter Pence. Chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tap foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
On the ground up the middle. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Oh, pretty flashy with the leather right there. This is all the way over on the second base side of the bag. And if he decides to leave this one for the second baseman, forget about it. It's a base hit.
Here's Justin Upton now. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
No strike.
In for a strike. It's 1-1.
1 strike.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little patience up there. These guys have been what I would call overly aggressive these first few innings. Finally, somebody's figured out the importance of maybe taking a pitch or 2.
Jackie Robinson will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is Holiday. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Career homer number 149. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Matt Holliday is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
De Aza is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Victor Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the seats, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. This is line to left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth.
Now batting.
Carlton Fisk in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. Around second. He'll try for third. The tag, and he is out. Kyle Schwarber is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's just a great spot for the fastball against a hitter like this. Just off the plate.
And, oh, this is off the second base bag. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Steve Pearce did his job in his first at-bat, laying down a successful sacrifice bunt.
Yeah, he did his job nicely last time up.
He's set. Here it comes. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I doubt he wanted to get in quite so tight with the hard stuff there, but hey, this is a guy with good opposite field power, so you don't want to just give him free rein to lean out over the plate.
There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. Alejandro De Aza digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Now third base coach Juan Samuel's going to wave him in. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Eduardo Nunez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Luis Carrasco comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Hunter Pence gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Waiting for it to come down is Gutierrez as he makes the catch to retire the side. Scooter Jeanette heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Asdrubal Cabrera is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3. And Cabrera is in there at third with a triple. Adam Jones will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Lee comes set. Here's the 0-1. High and deep to left center field. Upton going back at the track. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And to score is the runner from third. It's now a 4-1 game. Franklin Gutierrez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Will Clark is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half, 4-2 now.
The batter, number 20.
Nolan Arenado ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Phillies on top, 4-2. Justin Upton comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And this is a really important inning for him right here. Your guys go out there and get you a couple runs. You want to throw up a 0, come back in and see if they can't get you some more.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jackie Robinson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
And this is taken in by Holiday. 1 away now.
Whoa, and as a pitcher, you'll hold your breath anytime a ball's hit in the air at this place, but luckily he got under this ball a little bit too much, and that runner has to retreat back to first base.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Lifted the other way out to left center. Holiday moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. Matt Holiday makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Diaza, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Victor Martinez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 3-1 now.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a fastball.
And that misses for ball 4. Carlton Fisk will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot to third. Scooped up to second for 1. On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play. Scooter Gennett will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lee looks in as he readies pitch number 73 here in the ballgame. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mets strand 1. Still down by a count.
Your attention, please. Now
so a new pitcher coming on now, and the call's gone out for the big guy, right-hander Jonathan Broxton.
Leading off for the Phillies, first baseman
Steve Pierce is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man retired now for Alejandro De Aza.
Alejandro De Aza.
And looked like a slider that time from Broxton at strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Holiday is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting,
Eduardo Nunez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Hit on the ground to short. Cabrera's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up. As Drupal Cabrera is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
now batting
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Hence is there, 1 away. Long throw to third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
the right fielder, number 21.
Franklin Gutierrez comes to the plate now, representing the potential tying run. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat.
Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
22, Will Clark.
Will Clark is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will. Luis Carrasco steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Luis Carrasco.
Broxton's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Hunter Pence will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
It's a solo shot here for Hunter Pence. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it's now 5-3. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for route number 2. Jackie Robinson will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nolan Arenado comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Here comes the Phillies skipper on his way out toward the mound, and a change will be forthcoming, as that's going to do it tonight for Cliff Lee. Matt Holliday will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Trace Thompson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Victor Martinez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Here's a ground ball, and it's going to get on through the hole into left field. A base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Carlton Fisk, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Scooter Gennett will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
He had a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. And if you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. As Dribble Cabrera will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-5 ball game. So a big moment here, and standing in, Adam Jones, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Yeah, I think the entire game has led to this moment right here. Now we'll see if he can come through, or if the pitcher can somehow get out of this game.
Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as the second run scores. Into the box, Franklin Gutierrez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The batter, first baseman
Will Clark is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Now on the mound, this is one of those at-bats where you have to get this guy to give your team any chance. You have to. Base hit here, it's all over.
And another foul ball. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Pence. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Trace Thompson will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Roberto Ozuna is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Alex Rodriguez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. A windup and a 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
up next.
Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Cabrera, great stop. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
The batter,
Steve Pearce will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Boy, it's been a good, solid inning so far out of the pen. Let's see if he can wrap this one up.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. A solo home run for Steven Pearce. 24 home runs for him on the season, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
And here's a case on the mound where he's trying to sneak a first-pitch fastball by him. But he was having none of that at the plate. He just sends it right back where it came from.
Steve Geltz will take over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Trying to hold the lead. High and deep to left center field. Jones looking up. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw game. Luis Carrasco is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
And the way these guys have been swinging at everything, I'm surprised he didn't go after that one, too.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. A ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Leading off the inning, Nolan Arenado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Hit out towards second. Robinson is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 23,
Trace Thompson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
2 pitches right on the outside corner. If he's going to keep looking at him, they might as well just stay out there. Why not?
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Taking called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind in a count like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him, and the Phillies have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, there's another good win for these guys. That pushes their streak up to 5 in a row now, and it's been a total team effort. Good pitching, good hitting.